Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cinderella Mouse and I'm back with Dragon Age Origins. Today I thought we'd check back in with Thanadore, who was my blood mage, potentially wizard, because again I like seeing how the different origins play through the story differently, and you know, to see the different reactions to different people I think is really interesting. It's something I love about games like Baldur's Gate as well. So again, I have to put ad on the video because I'm affiliated with EA, but EA have not asked me to make the video. It's just the way I understand UK rules, just to clarify that for anyone joining for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and load game. We're going to switch character. We're going to go for Thanadore and yeah, see what he gets up to. Load game. So what I'm interested in is seeing how he interacts with the circle of mages, and just generally seeing kind of like how a mage is treated differently to an elf or a noble kind of human. He is human. But yeah, like, I don't know, like there's the whole thing as well about the chantry, and I really would like to go and see Morrigan today because obviously she's like a wild mage. He helped two mages to escape. So hang on, where are all the things to collect? I zoomed out. Why did it zoom in when I zoomed out? Aren't they meant to be like, aha, there it is. I see it now. Elf fruit, yoink. Did he get it? Oh, no.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Again, I've been playing other games. I've been playing like Baldur's Gate, so it's always going to take me a quick second to get used to the controls if I'm switching between different games. Right, I think there's some more elf fruit down here. So I won't spend my time doing too many things that don't really matter. I'll try and go specifically for the things that I think will be particularly interesting for this person. But I did want to just pick up some elf fruit for like healing potions because he does have the herbalism. Sorry, I'm going to try and speak more clearly. I'm still kind of waking up. He does have the herbalism skill is what I'm trying to say. Right, we could talk to that guy up there, but I don't think he's going to tell us anything too interesting. So I'm going to cross the bridge and talk to the guy and see what he says about the circle of mages, considering we are a mage. My audio was really messed up on the last video. It was one of Alyssa's videos, the one where we got the two companions, the two more companions, I should say. I think that's like 4 in total now. So yeah, I'd used an app that I don't normally use, and the app, I kind of like changed my microphone settings in the app, and it changed my microphone settings kind of across the computer at the same time. So that's why my microphone was too loud.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Hi.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I really like his voice. He's got such a soft, gentle voice. Again, it's the weekend here, so my family are pottering around in the background, if you can hear them. Tell me, what was his voice? Was it a bit gravelly? I think it was a bit dark and gravelly, wasn't it? From what I remember. I think I talked through my teeth for him as well. Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
So that's the same so far. Again, he is Circle of Magi, or he was, but now he's a Grey Warden. And then the Chantry are the ones who kind of like put the reins on, they put the lead on the magicians and stop them kind of using their full power. So he's a little bit beefy with them. The Circle of Magi is here.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil.
Hate those
Gives me
guys.
the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
All right. I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you then.
Okay, thanks. Nice guy. Nice unnamed soldier at the gate. I like that guy. He deserves a name. What should we call him? Leave me comments in the comments below. Like, let's name this guard, because I think he's a sweet little guy. He deserves a name. Again, like, if Dragon Age were to make any more games, like, I would love more love to be shown to the NPCs. I really would love them to have names and backstories and just a bit of a vibe, you know? For me, it adds immersion and it adds value and depth to a game. Where I think, considering this comes from two major big developers, BioWare and EA, at least Dragon Age Veilguard was BioWare and EA. I feel like they have so much money that they spend on their games that anything that feels cheap really, really stands out. It's like, because these are big studios, people expect a lot more from the games. And so for Veilguard to kind of not have very animated NPCs and everything to be like stiff and statue-like, and, not to be able to interact with, the training, the sword training dummies and the practice targets, for me it just feels like set dressing rather than actual an immersive world, which is what I would expect from a big studio, especially when you have smaller studios who are putting that kind of effort into the games. You then kind of go, well, where are you spending your money, So I don't know. Spend your money on me, EA. Feed me, daddy.
But the mages must not be interrupted.
I am a mage.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Okay, so he's been to the Fade, remember, in his backstory. That's where we started, which I love. That's so cool to me. If you play as the other characters first, the Fade is like this mysterious thing that you've got to learn about. But if you play as a mage, you're straight in there. It's like everything you need to know is right there, up from the front in the game, because that's where the magic comes from. So again, that's such a cool change in perspective. What are they doing in the Fade?
Perhaps they're scouting for Darkspawn. I don't know, and don't ask. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
So it's the same. Oh, I see. Again, that would also add more immersion and replayability for me if the game would recognize that you were also a mage. Maybe we have been kind of kicked out the circle, but that I think I would have liked that extra bit of content there. I apologize. I'll go elsewhere. No, as you wish. Can I not talk to any of these guys? I want to get in there. I want to go back in the Fade. That's where my friend Mouse is. Mouse the demon. Okay. Is she a mage?
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Okay, so there we go. She's got unique dialogue for us because, she's also been through the same thing, I guess. Sorry, I'm wriggling around on my chair trying to get comfy if you can hear all the bumping and banging. Really, it wasn't that difficult.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
How has she spoke to Irving that fast? Maybe like a magic, like a crystal ball or something? Maybe he sent a raven ahead or something. I don't know, but we've travelled straight from there, so I don't know how she's had a chat with Irving. I am confident in my skills.
Good. You'll need them when you face the Darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
You have faced the Darkspawn before.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
This light ripple is going to give me a seizure. I don't remember encountering Darkspawn in the Fade. Again, unique dialogue, love that.
They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin.
Taint mentioned.
That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Again, he's very well read, so I think he has heard it before, but I think he would cast doubt on the authority of the Chantry. One thing that I wish they would have in games like this, so again, if there was any future Dragon Age games being made and a developer happens to watch this video, hi, good luck, really looking forward to more of these games. I would love them to have some kind of indicator to show us that this is a unique dialogue. So maybe for mages, you know, any mage options could be purple or something like that, or it could have in brackets mage beforehand. Again, like in Baldur's Gate, you know, sometimes it will indicate kind of why you're getting that option. It'll say like bard, mage, sorcerer, whatever, just so that you're more aware when it's a unique dialogue, because I think sometimes it's more fun to choose those options on a playthrough rather than kind of miss out on them. So again, a little indicator would be helpful. The Chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Okay. Well, I'll just kill every darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past, but I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Watch over the valiant.
Okay, is there anything particularly interesting that I think he would enjoy doing? I don't want to do all the things necessarily with him. I'm just going to head up here and speak to the Chantry people because, again, he doesn't like them, so if we can beef with them, that'd be good.
Eyes. Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
No, I'd prefer not to. So again, Alyssa took it because she's into the whole Chantry thing. Sorry, I'm going to say it wrong every time. I say like Chantry, I think it's Chantry, like I'm chanting. No, I'd prefer not to.
Then begone, heathen. Let the Grey Wardens accept the likes of you as forever their greatest weakness.
Bish, don't make me. Okay. What have I got here? My shields are up already. I'm defensive.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Let's have a quick chat with Jory. I am. And who are you?
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlayman. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
Dude, have you looked at this man? He's a soldier like his bookworm Gale. I am a mage, not a soldier.
I had heard mages join, but, well, I had not, that is...
He looks so frightened. He'd be really offended. He'd be like, soldiers are a pound a penny. I'm special. I'm a mage. I'm not going to hurt you without reason.
Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that in this case it will be on our side. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
That was fun. Again, it's so much fun for me to get like different reactions from people. Wait, what's this? Oh, I can't click on it. Okay. I don't think I'm going to bother with the prisoner. At least not until I've spoken to the guy, because he's a mage trader. He's a tranquil. And so he might just give me stuff.
Welcome, young man.
Young man. Handsome young man. With a, what is it, with a charming smile. I can't remember the Gortash line. Excuse me, sorry. Again, I'm still a little bit poorly. I get every cold that goes around. You're a tranquil mage, aren't you? Like laughing at him.
Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil who serve there. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
He's got a slight nasal sound to his voice, a little bit like Silence of the Lambs. Like not, you know, like Hannibal Lecter's voice. Like, maybe if I restrict my nose. No, I don't like talking in my nose. I like talking with my teeth for him. What is enchantment exactly? He would know. Tell me about your enchantments.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Excuse me a second. I think my cat might be trying to come in, because of course he is as soon as I start recording. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Okay, we're good. What sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
See, I don't know how to actually do this though. Like, I haven't figured out this mechanic and how to access it yet. So I don't know if it's something that comes along later in the story, or if it's a skill that I need to unlock at like a higher level. But like, I'm like, can you do that? Like, don't just tell me about it. Can you actually do it, please?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So I haven't got into his chest, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna rob him then. Let's go and speak to the guard. Although I should probably speak to this guy first, right?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual? He likes his rituals. He wants to know more.
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Lovely. So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright, cool. See you later. Alright, let's go and get the key, because I do want whatever's in that chest. I'm just gonna kill him for it, I think. with this guy.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
And if I have?
I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Again, doesn't really feel emotions and empathy and stuff. Doesn't really care. Why would I want to help you? Like, genuine bemusement.
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
He can put two and two together without asking the question. I'm wondering, would he kill him? He's not evil so much as just doesn't really care, right? So, but he would care about getting the key. So maybe he's gonna see what he can do, because he's like, I'm pretty sure I can get food and water for this guy for the key. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
I wonder if there's like another way to get food for him.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is this prisoner? He would not care. I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
I love that little rock on the balls of the feet that they do. They kind of like rock forward. So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon. I wish we had like a magey intimidation option here, because they all seem quite scared of mages.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Okay, cool. Give me the key.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Oh, so you can kill him. Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Alright, bye! Right, so we've got to come back when it's dark to this guy. So there are more things we can do, more people to speak to, but I think, unless we want to talk to the dog guy and get that mission, which might be a good idea.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Well, I don't know anything about dogs.
It's not what you know so much as what you are, really. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Just how smart is this dog? He's like, I don't know, I don't want the responsibility of looking after this thing unless it's smart enough and independent enough that it's actually going to help me.
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
So I wonder if it's possible to not get a dog. Like, if you just ignore this quest, do you just never get a dog if you don't start with the noble background? Could he be imprinted to me?
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
That one where it's like, why do you think I could do it? I feel like he would assume everybody else also has confidence in his abilities. He doesn't doubt his own abilities. So he'd be like, I'm a powerful mage, why would anyone doubt me? So he wouldn't think that that would have crossed his mind. Put them up, oh my god, you can be full evil. This is like Orin level of evil in this game. I understand as well why people who played Veilguard, who had played all the original games, I did watch a few different reviews of people kind of complaining about that game, and a lot of people were saying that you can't be evil, right, in that game, because it's kind of like you have this character forced upon you that is really kind of like, everybody we'll survive if we all stay together, and like really kind of like, you know, like CBBS moralizing cartoon vibes. You know, it's like trying to teach children how to play nicely together. And that's the vibe that Veilguard gave off. So I really understand how when people enjoyed playing these kind of games where you can play as like multiple characters, right? Literally the origins of Dragon Age is Origins. It's like you can play as all these different characters with all these different motives and backgrounds, and you can be evil, and you can, and then Veilguard is like, no, you're going to play our fanfic actually, and you're going to be our hero and what we think you should be. And so they've completely changed the basic premise of what made the original game good. And so new players may not realize that, right? My eldest played Veilguard. They were like, it's decent, like it has issues, but it's fine, I enjoyed it. Like, but for people who played these old school games, it's nothing. It's not the same game. It really isn't. Like, it has the word Dragon Age on the cover, but beyond that, it does not have the same soul. It doesn't. So, like, I don't know. I want them to carry on doing Dragon Age games so badly, but I'd really love for them to kind of go back to the roots more and do something like Origins, and you know, something like Baldur's Gate, where you play with these different origin characters, and it's very kind of like character and storyline and RPG based. Because to me, RPG is like, I want to make my character. Don't give me a character to play. Having said that, I do like games like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with like Henry. But yeah, my main thing that I want from an RPG is like, let me make my own character and give me multiple choices of like how to, you know, traverse the world. And if I'm horrible to people, they're not going to give me stuff, right? It's like in D&D, if you're horrible to the NPCs, they're not going to like give you the quests, and they're not going to give you good discounts in the store and things like that. You can't go around just being horrible to people and expect, you know, to have a good outcome. So I don't think you should be punished, though. I don't think you should be punished for playing kind of like evil-lined or, you know, antagonisty. But I think definitely different routes should open up for you. Okay, we are not killing the dog because I'm not crazy. I don't know how I've just not even acknowledged that that was an option before. Put the muzzle on the dog, which I also feel bad about. But he could be darkspawny, so it is, you know, desperate times, desperate situation.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Like, he's not muzzling the dog to be mean, he's muzzling the dog to help it, right? I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Something that the game does as well, like, you get this flower, but you only pick one up to do this quest, where because I'm doing herbalism, it would make sense if I picked up as many of those flowers as I possibly could to try and make potions to help people who have, like, consumed darkspawn blood as well. I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Cool, thanks. I like that as well, because that was like a shortcut. I didn't need the information on kind of what it looked like and where to find it, because I've already got that information, because it's not my first time playing through this, right? So, like, that little shortcut answer where I'm like, I know what I'm doing. All right, cheers, mate, thanks. You know, it's good to have those so that you're not dragged into... And, like, my son as well. My son really likes the action, and he doesn't really like all the running around and talking to people. He doesn't like the story. So having story shortcuts where you can just like leave a dialogue immediately, or, you know, make the person get to the point, like having options where you like get to the point, is good for people who aren't as interested in the
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Move, bish! Get out of my way!
You know, One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
He's so quippy. Okay. He's got the quips of like Leon Kennedy, this guy. I wonder how these two are going to get along. I'm wondering how I'm going to play these two, because Alistair is a Templar, right? He hunts down like renegade mages, and he's potentially a very renegade mage. So yeah, I think these two might have beef. I really like this option. You are a very strange man.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Is this an effect? I think this is an effect on me. It's like my shield effect, so maybe I need to turn this off when I'm going into dialogues. Would that make your day worse? I want to see, because this is the only time we get to say I am indeed a mage, so I'm going to choose that option, but I think he would say that. I am indeed a mage.
And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Oh, to have the kind of confidence of an average white man. It'd be so lovely. Sorry, I'm being silly. Like, don't take offense if you're an average white man. Like, I'm only making jokes. It's fine. If you have a problem with my magic, say so now.
No problem. It's just my background makes mages nervous, and nervous mages make me nervous. I don't want to be a toad. I like the way I am. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
If we get an option to turn people into toads, I know who I'm testing it on first. What can you tell me about this joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Okay, let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, I want to kind of fly through this a bit if possible, because I would love to get to Morrigan and just see if we get any extra dialogue with the Witches of the Wild. Love those gals. He's immediately like aligning with Morrigan and being like, let's be evil together, bestie.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Having said that,
assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds.
Are you all sitting comfortably at us?
The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. 1 for each recruit.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Yeah, I think I might have missed out on a bit of dialogue because the guy at the gate tells us about the witches, right? So I'm kind of a bit sad that I missed that, but it's fine. Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Treaties? Are they like Tritos? Oh, we still get to talk to him. Okay, I thought he was going to throw me out into the wilds directly. I do not remember stuff. Yeah, I think it's these guys that tell me about the witches.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
I can feel it coming in. Didn't I make that joke last time? I'm sorry. Oh, well, we didn't get the Witches of the Wild dialogue. Never mind. Let's go and fight some stuff. Why is my power low? Rude. Okay, you get that wolf with your fiery thing. Boys, do your thing. And then go ahead and what else have I got? Mind Blast. Caught in its sphere. Okay. Just do normal attacks on that thing. Okay, boys, you're gonna have to go and get these ones. Again, I'm probably gonna do... So I think this is like around me, so I won't do that. Let's do that one.
Someone's gonna fall on it. Right to the bin.
For the most part, I'm just kind of let the boys deal with this situation. There's a lot of wolves. Do that on this guy, please. Why are you not attacking anyone? He's literally just stood there watching. Or let's try and slow down some of the ones that are coming towards us right there. Beautiful. Get him again. How easy. We're used to fighting wolves. We fought wolves in our in the Fade. They were like ghost wolves. Okay, we've got this one guy left. Come on, mate. You're good at this.
So you
oh,
can
sorted.
get off my back. I'll get on it.
He's like, get off my back, and he's like, I'll get on it. Okay, nice. Going to make myself a nice cape. A nice winter cape out of all these wolf pelts. Amazing. Okay, let's just get on with the job in hand. I'm not messing around out here.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We don't have time for this. Let's go.
We don't have time? What? You have an urgent meeting somewhere?
We have a job to do, mate. He's already dead, see? Kill the soldier? He's not that evil yet. He might end up being that evil when we go full blood mage, but at the moment he's just kind of like, I've got a job to do. We have work to do, and this isn't it.
You're doing the joining, not me. So I have time to bandage injured strangers.
Aww.
See? No time at all.
He's so
Thank
sweet.
you. I've got to get out of here.
Don't you hate that when like the popular kid turns out to actually be nice, and you're like, oh, I can't hate you
Did
anymore?
you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Yeah, so, you know, like, in high school movies, the trope used to be, like, the popular girl or guy was, like, the mean one. Like, the popular guy was always the bully, and the popular girl was always kind of, like, a bully. Like, the mean girl. And I like that in the modern day, like, they've kind of turned that trope on the head a little bit, and it's kind of like, no, this person's popular for a reason. Like, they do little things for everybody, and you know, I like that. It's just nicer, you know. Maybe this one. You forget I have magic at my command. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay, yeah, let's go. We do indeed have a job to do. I should probably save. It's been a while, and I don't want to lose all my progress if anything happens. Let's go. Okay. We do need to watch out for those. Aha! Speak of the devil, and a flower shall appear, apparently. Oh, right. Oh, I see them. Okay, let's pew pew. Don't get close, mate. You're a distance fighter. Right, we've got that guy. We've slowed him down. Let's go for this guy next. And then there's 3 of them up there. Do you know what, actually? You guys deal with these 2. I'm going to go and do that mind blast on those guys up there, I think. Go through. Go through. Dodge. Bob and weave, boys. Bob and weave. Oh, God, I'm getting a bit close. Okay. I might actually just wait for him to get a bit closer. Yes. Let's try a mind blast. Amazing. I'm so stunning, you know? Right, get some distance now you've done that. Let the boys take care of them. My health is not great, so I probably need to take a health poultice. I probably should have took a small one, but I took a big one because you only live once, I guess. Except for in this game, because if I die, I come back. Yay! My mana's getting a bit low. Oh, I have the lyrium potions though. So that's good. How many vials of Darkspawn blood have we got? I don't know. Oh, I've got some stuff. 3 defense. Spirit defense. Okay, I think we're good. Acolyte staff. Magic staff. My current staff seems to be pretty cool. Oh, also, I kind of replayed the Circle of Magi backstory, and you can actually go and tell the guy, what's his name, Irving. You can actually go and tell on the people who are trying to kind of like destroy their phylactery. Sorry, words are hard. So yeah, and you can actually, instead of just helping them directly, you can actually go and tell on them, and then Irving isn't as mad at you at the end of that quest, which I'm sad I didn't realize sooner, because Irving is daddy, and I think it would have been good for the story in case we go back there to keep him on side.
Got it.
Okay, which way? Where are the temple ruins? I cannot remember. Again, I'm not looking to do every single little thing with this guy, although... No. Oh, gold. Okay, don't love the archers. I'm going to take down an archer to kind of slow them down, because they do quite a bit of damage.
Things.
Oh, there's a guy here. You're meant to be doing that to the archer. Dude, do that. Okay, nice. We've taken some damage, so I'm going to do... Do you know what? I'll mind blast this guy. And then I'm going to do my drain life from him. And then... There we go. Right, the boys are going up there, so I'm going to follow. Why are they targeting me? I'm just a little guy. Okay, I've got my drain life back, so I'm going to go ahead and do that on this guy. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Nice. He's just kind of like stood there watching them. Oh, guy? I don't think so. I love the combat in this game. I love that we can program, you know, with like the AI thing, the tactics. I love that we can program what everybody does and like how each person on our team behaves. Again, very unique feature that I haven't seen in very many games that I've been playing recently. I think older games definitely feel like they're more tactical. You know, I grew up playing games like the Tycoon simulators and, you know, like the original Sims game. And, you know, a lot of like Zoo Tycoon and things like this. A lot of games where you had to have strategy. Like Rogue Spear as well. I don't know if anyone remembers that. It was like a Rainbow Six game where you actually have to plan out what every single soldier is going to do. And so that kind of like planning strategy, using your brain aspect that was a big part of the games that I grew up playing, I think have really been overshadowed by game companies going for more of a mass appeal, like a broad appeal. And you get a lot of kind of like first person shooter games where you just run through a really linear level. There's like minimal puzzles. You're just running around and then they give you like different weapons. And again, it's funny that I've got tactics on the screen here. I definitely prefer games that appeal to my intelligence and encourage me to use my intelligence more. And I think you can have games where you can just run through and shoot things and kind of, you know, survive. But, you know, games like Baldur's Gate where you can challenge yourself by having all these different strategies and having to think very creatively to get yourself out of a certain situation. You know, like Baldur's Gate Auto Mode where, you know, you've got to kind of use what's at your disposal and think very cleverly about certain things. And so, yeah, these kind of like giving the player all these front-facing tools, because this is like background in most games now. You know, this kind of AI, which again, generative AI and basic AI are two different things. AI in computer games has been around forever. But, you know, this is kind of like back-of-house programming now, like telling each character how to behave, and they just put it up in front, like front and center and it's basically coding in the game UI, right? And so you don't have to engage with it if you don't want to, but for people who do like that sort of thing, I think it's really good. And for kids who are playing these games, it's teaching them programming, it's teaching them how the AI works, and so they could go on to get jobs in programming and in gaming. Because the game teaches you. And I do think it is really responsible for games companies to think about improving the lives of their customer, you know, through, you know, teaching them different things rather than the customer being a passive consumer of the product and something to kind of like draw money out of. It's kind of like to do some good in the world, you know? Okay, some ruins, but not the ruins we're looking for. I say ruins like runes. See what I mean? You can't pick up any more flowers. Right, where? Oh, surprise attack. Well, do you know what? I've got a surprise attack as well. I'm going to mind blast you. Pow! Ha 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 ha. Get shield bashed, mate. Amazing. Do that. Oh, and back up a little bit because you're a mage. Beautiful. And then get this guy, just normally, I guess. I leveled up! Yo, look up for me!
All right.
I really love this game. Like, I love the combat. And again, maybe Veilguard, it was praised for its combat system. But because you couldn't play as different characters, I found it very, very repetitive. This feels, in some ways it feels more simple, but more complicated at the same time. It's very different. Okay, level up. What do I want? Obviously, a little bit of cunning and more magic. Let's go. This is what I want. I don't know where the story's going to take us. I might go for something different, but I am thinking Blood Mage. When we get to that. Staff focus requires level 7. I don't know what level I am currently. It probably does tell me somewhere. Level 4, so I'm way off that yet. We can take more primal stuff. I want more attacks. The caster fires a bolt of lightning at a target, dealing electricity damage, friendly fire possible. He would not care about the friendly fire, honestly. But I do like the idea of having things to keep the team alive. This would be really good if you were going for like a... If it was possible to multi-class, to have a sneaky rogue. Like, instead of laying traps, you're laying, like, magic traps. That would be very fun. Spell Wisp. I suppose you could as well, like, because obviously you're playing as a team, right? I was just talking about this with Veilguard, where you're, like, stuck with one character. But here, because you play as a team, you could have your wizard set a magic trap, and then have your, like... You could switch to your rogue and have them sneak up and kind of draw someone over to the magic trap. So you could kind of like teamwork it a little bit. And again, that's the kind of like later game forward thinking kind of mechanics that you develop the more you play it, when you start to see how different characters work together. I might not think about it too much in this playthrough because obviously I'm playing live, so I don't want to sit here quietly like for 10 minutes thinking about my next move. So I'm going to make mistakes and things, but it's okay. Mana drain. Oh, we need to take this because that's going to give us our mana back. So yeah, we've got the health drain and the mana drain. So I really, really like that combination. Okay, play. And there it is on my hotbar. I am going to have to open this up to make space for all my spells. So let's put my health potions here. Lyrium, what does that do? Gives me mana. So I'm going to put that here. Just to have like a little gap between. I'm going to have this here. What are these? And I'm going to have these like here, like this. What's this one? Oh, a lesser injury kit. There we go. We'll put that up with the health potions. Beautiful. Look at that gorgeous hotbar. I want to save because I feel like I have accomplished something here today. Let's keep going. It's just so fun. Honestly, if I was replaying this by myself, I would do all the things. But again, I'm trying to balance keeping the game interesting for you guys. Have we got all 3 health potions? Where's my 3 vials of dark... You have successfully attained 3 vials of darkspawn blood. Amazing. I am just so good at everything. What's over here? I feel like it's going to be things that kill me, but... yeah, probably, considering we just had a save game. I'm also seeing a lot of ruins, and I know that we do have to go to the ruined temple. Oh, look, here's a guy. Here's a guy. Here's a little guy. Yeah, go. Nice. Oh, and here's another little guy. Get him.
Got it.
Amazing. And then let's... Gorgeous. Can I get him again, or... Yeah, just about. I'd like to use him to get my mana back.
Only desperation.
Blocked, damn. Okay, let's go, boys. So he's leading us into another fight there, isn't he? Sorry, oh, we're not actually in combat though, so let me go back and loot that body. Get off. Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? This is where the game could be improved, where you get these like little janky bits where you get stuck and you can't run up things. Can you get up, Alistair? You're a big brave boy. Can you get up there? If anyone ran forward... Oh, there we go. Okay. So hopefully other people will follow me. God, I don't want to do this alone. But I can't do it alone. There we go. You get up. Don't go back down, Jory. Normally, if you just get a little bit closer and then move forward, it works.
Is it time to kill something?
Oh my god. Alistair.
At your order.
Can I go left? Maybe I can go left. Wait, hang on. Can I go this way? No, I can't. Damn. Oh, see what I mean? I've not had it this bad before. This is pretty bad. What's a girl meant to do? Is there no way around on my map? Maybe I could circle around a different way? But now I've got to get Alistair off the bridge. Come on, Alistair. Alistair's stuck on the bridge now. There we go. Okay. Oh, now 2 of them are up. Oh god, they're going for the... Oh god, no. We're in combat. We're in combat. Are we? Oh, yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Run away. Run away, boys. Boys. Okay. We'll go around. It'll be fine. Don't worry about a thing. I've got this. Again, I can't remember where I'm going, so I said I wasn't going to do all the things, but here we are. No, I want the elf fruit. Let me have the elf fruit. Right, what's attacking us? Oh, there's a guy here. Okay.
Got it.
Mate. Gorgeous. Okay, what I should do is probably move that over here and have... Oh, now is not the time to do it, Cinders. Amazing. Let me move my shields that way, and let me move this here, and let me move that... Oh, wait, hang on. We're still battling things. I was yapping and rearranging my hotbar. Give me a minute. Okay. Something going on over there. Oh my god. Like, who's fighting? What's happening? I can't remember what's happening over here. Wolves are fighting there. Okay, I'm just gonna watch then, I guess. Because an enemy of an enemy is our friend, I think. Let's get that guy with that. One shot, get wrecked. Let's get this guy with that. And then let's get in there and use our stun feature. Although I don't know if we necessarily need it to be fair. Yeah, I think the boys have got this. Oh, hello, sneaky little rogue. Oh, there's loads of them. Get on with that. Okay, beautiful. We are doing well. I like playing as a rogue.
Show them no mercy. Let's make this quick.
With mana drain, do I need to be doing it on people who have mana? Because I don't think that helps. Maybe I need to specifically do it on mages. Let's get the big guy. The big guy looks kind of mean. Good job. Oh, he's coming for me. I don't think so, buddy. Did I take him down? Amazing. Good job.
A ladder.
Oh my god, my mage is majorly overpowered. It has that feeling of, like, I haven't played Resident Evil 9, but I've been watching
Got it.
Jacksepticeye and Markiplier play it.
Can I get you a ladder
and
so
I've
you can
played,
get off my back?
like, the first 3 Resident Evil games, so I know a bit about Resident Evil, right? And it's that feeling of what they've done quite cleverly in Resident Evil 9, and they did it in previous games as well, was you go through these periods of not having anything and it being really, really hard, and then they give you something really big. So all that stuff that you had trouble with before, you can just kind of like plow down, and it feels really satisfying to kind of like struggle and then, you know, come it in such a way that makes you feel very overpowered. And I'm getting that feeling here with, you know, playing with different characters where some of them had a lot of trouble with this level. You know, my vengeful rogue had a lot of trouble with this level, but my mage is just making this look so easy. Rigby's last will and testament. Go on, we might as well. I think he's gonna steal the stuff. I think Alyssa found this, did she? Oh no, the vengeful elf. What did I do with it? I think she kept it for herself, didn't she? Unfortunately, I feel like Thanadore would probably also keep stuff for himself. Where are we now? Have we come full circle? I feel like I'm going back the way I came. So I guess we could go over this way to the Never Eat Shredded Wheat to the west, which would be this way.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
He's like annoyed at the inefficiency of the Darkspawn, apparently. I see elf root, probably a trap. Okay, let's go this way. Wait, no. I said this way, didn't I? Okay. I said west. We are the wicked witches of the West Wilds. Right, I'm pretty sure a guy comes up here, doesn't he? Let me get the vantage point. Yeah, I'm not as dumb as I look, boys. Unless I am, actually. Do that winter thing. Sweet. Who else have we got here? Archer. We should probably try and take down the archers, right? All the boys are up here. Where are you going, boys? Wait. Do that again. Amazing. Are these also archers? I've got an archer there. Can I get him? Oh, hello. Okay, get my stun ready. No. It's okay. Davith has come to my rescue. I will have my life back, please, with my drain life ability. Thank you so much. Love that for me. And then jump in. Perfect. And then let's go back for the archer. That guy. Pow. And then we've got this guy here as well. Winter's Grasp. Oh, apparently I'm going the long way. He's firing. They are flaming batons. They are flaming arrows. Rude. Get a flaming Winter's Grasp, my man. Right, I am totally out of mana. But it's okay, cause... No, they're still fighting back there. Where did they go? I can hear sounds of battle. Is everybody good? Where did everybody go? I don't know, but let's loot those bodies. I said I wasn't going to do everything, and then I just kind of got a bit lost. And we ended up doing everything anyway.
Now's better than later.
And this is fine, actually, because this is where... you know, we just got that last will and testament thing. This is where we find that stuff. Nothing on you. Okay. It's here. The hidden cache. He's not doing dead men any favors. He's keeping it. Like, from the start. He's like, mine.
I'll get on it.
Ooh, Mud Idol. 10% cold resistance. Well, they're throwing fire at me, actually, not cold. So, Rigby's Field Journal. A journal with notes on chastened barbarians. Okay, let's have a quick read of that. No, that's not what I wanted. Codex updated. Signs of the chastened. The chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangement of stones and rubble along the paths of the wild. In this way they mark the trails, note places of interest. I think we did read this, but then I couldn't actually find the thing I was looking for, right? Unless this is? No? Yeah, it's like here, but then you can't actually find it. So I don't know what I'm meant to do here. Because there's nothing that I can see here to click on. I don't know, it's like it's in this tree, but I can't get in it. I don't know, I don't understand what's happening with that, unless it's something up. No? Yeah, no, that is totally confusing to me. Oh, is this a tree stump? Yeah, no clue. Unless I'm meant to damage something. What if I, like, damage it? But I can't click on it. No, it says no. No, confused about that. Don't know what's going on with that. Something here. Yoink. Okay, anything else around here that I've missed? They were definitely fighting people. I just don't know where they were. I guess they ran off and did their own thing a little bit. Right, let me save. Like, genuinely, this game is so fun. I don't know what possessed me to randomly play it. I was just kind of like, I want to play something different.
Now's better than
I've been
later.
meaning to play it for a while. And then the funny thing is, I think there's been some news about Inquisition. I think they've closed down some servers or something, or a website or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I did see Inquisition was in the news this week. Where am I going? So I guess back to the start and then... Right? Unless I can get over that stupid bridge. I don't know. I am literally just running around in circles at this point. Right, let me go down here and right. Let's go back to the bridge and see if we can get over it. Unless... Is there anything I've not done? I don't think I've been up there, have I? I love this. This is a nice amount of open for me. I don't mind getting lost. I don't want to be funneled. I like the feeling of exploring, so... yeah, I actually like the style. Can you get in there? Aren't you a rogue?
On it.
No. Okay. I like that other rogue lady, the other companion that we get later, you know, if she can open it, she says, I can do that for you. And I like that again. I like the indication that I can and can't do it without having to actually click on the thing. Okay. Have we been this way before? To put it in Baldur's Gate 3 terms. Okay. I think we've circled back round to the stupid bridge. Let's try and get over it. I'm like, I'm not going to do things twice. I don't want to bore you. Proceeds to do things twice. Right, so this way. Is that right? Am I going the right? I'm so stupid. Sorry, guys. Can she read a map? No, she can't. Right, I'm facing down. This is the way that I need to go. Okay, it looks like you can't go that way, though. I'm just stupid. I can read maps. It just depends on what my focus is doing. Right, boys, come on. Get this guy. I'm going to run forward to him because hopefully that's going to motivate everybody to get before the bridge. She says. No, I'm not, apparently. Do Winter's Grasp on him. Go, go, go. Everybody get up there. Go, go. Yay, I'm up. Okay, let's go and get this boy with my Mind Blast. Amazing. And then we've got this big guy, and I'm going to do Winter's Grasp on him. Let me pull out so you can see what's going on the battlefield. Amazing. Follow up with that. Good job. Oh, dude, don't come up behind me. Skedaddle. No, he got me. He bonked me. Rude. Right, hang on. I can't see anything now. I prefer generally this kind of like lower view. I can't get like the view that I want to get right now. I want something in between. Okay, he's big and scary and he's after me. I would love to get my Mind Blast back. Let me drain life on this guy. Amazing. Right, I definitely need to skedaddle because he is big and scary. Thank you for shield bashing him for me. He's nearly down, so let me just do a normal attack on him. No, 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 he's coming to get me again. Get him. He has literally like no hit points. Please get him. Right, perfect. Now we can focus on this guy. I'm going to focus on running away. Okay. Oh, they've got him. They've got him. Good job, everybody. I was like, this is easy. I'm a big overpowered wizard. Should we do the Pouches of Ashes thing? I said I wasn't going to, but I've ended up doing all the things, so...
All right, all right.
We might as well get ourselves into an extra fight for the XP, I guess. Come back onto the Bridge of Doom, everybody, but don't go too far. Darkspawn Staff. 1 spell power. 5 spirit damage. I think I like all the extra stuff that my current staff does, actually. Thank you very much. Right, where is that thing? It says overlooking the dome. So is that that way? Where did the dome go? Yeah. So up this way, and that's the dome. So that's where we need to use the ashes. Amazing. And get ourselves into more trouble. I am going to save though first. So the whole point of this is that I want to get to the gorgeous Witch of the Wilds, Morrigan, and see what his reaction is to it, but sprinkle some more ash on the pile of stones. Beautiful. What could go wrong? Who summons Gazarath from slumber? Me! It was me! Okay, and now that... Oh, that didn't work. Move. Do that again. That's pretty effective. Look at me making short work of this guy. Amazing.
I'll get on it.
Potent lyrium potion. Beautiful. Let's move these things around a little bit more again. Move that around there, move that there. So I've got lesser lyrium potion, normal lyrium potion, and potent lyrium potion. Gorgeous. I need to remember to use like the right one. And enchanter's footing, rough. I should check and see what I've got because I might have something really cool that I've been overlooking. I don't think I want to use any of these staffs yet. Can I use things like this? Mental resistance. I like the mental resistance, even though it looks stupid. These look better. 6 defense or 1 magic. I like my magic. I'm going to keep the magic. I'm not getting hit too bad at the moment, so I don't think I need to like switch to defense. Apprentice robes. Mage's robes. 1 willpower and 1 magic. Let's take that. I wish we could dye our robes. Like, maybe we can, but I'd like to be able to do it, like, earlier. Chantry robes. Okay. Excuse me. Iron ring doesn't really do anything. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Nice. Let's keep going. Hopefully not get stuck on any more bridges. Oh, saving game. Thank you. Okay, where... Oh god, are they miles away? Are they all the way over there? That is quite far, actually. I don't think so, Mr. Archerman. Get Winter's Grasp. Beautiful. And get that thing. Keep my distance a little bit and just go for this guy for a second. Fabulous. Right. Don't come back to me. There's more people. What are you doing? Go and shield bash him. You go and... Actually, you go and... Oh, he's the rogue. Pommel strike him, I guess. And you go for this guy. Oh, he's the alpha. Dirty fighting. It's going to be fine. We're going to come and help. Go, go, go. Okay. Right then. Let's get into this little fray and do our stun attack. My amazing, and then we'll get some distance. Oh, he looks like he's getting messed up a little bit, so let's help him out with Arcane Bolt. And then who's the alpha again? Let's get Winter's Grasp on him. Amazing, and yeah, just start yamming, I guess. Arcane Bolt. Oh, wasted. Okay, who else have we got in here? Alistair's looking a bit rough there. There is just a absolute... Oh, we've done it. Amazing. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I like playing as a mage. I think mage might be my favourite. I like all the different spells. I like all the different effects that you have with that. They're all good. All three, each one has its own benefits. Oh, I've got my fire arrows. Sweet. But I don't really have an archer at the moment. Maybe I'll give that to my rogue when I get one as a companion. Let me save because I don't want to mess up my dialogue with the gorgeous Morrigan. I want to be able to reload if I need to. Oh, actually, these robes are quite nice.
Well, well. What have we here?
My future wife?
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
A little bit of both. I would first know who you are and where you come from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad.
Who, me?
Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
So I haven't seen her talk to a guy yet. Again, the game is a little bit gendered. And that's one thing I think, you know, Veilguard made an effort with to make gender fluid or non-binary characters, although they removed the titties, which is a crime because look at Morrigan. Why would you remove her hootie McTooties? Like, what were you thinking, Veilguard? Again, like, if you go and watch my Veilguard video back, even in the character creator, I'm like, where are my tits? They took my titties. Okay, I can hear my cat. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. The cat was just letting me know it was biscuit time. And I don't know why. I don't know. I'm in charge of giving him his biscuits at midday, so nobody else had given him anything. Even though there's other people in the house that could have fed him, he was like, "No, I know the person I need to speak to about this situation." So he's probably going to be up in 5 minutes, like wanting to sleep and scratching at the door again, which is just my luck. But for now, let's keep going. Hopefully without a crash. It crashed when we were doing the Vengeful Rogue, was it? Or was it Alyssa's version? I don't know. Anyway. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Her syntax, her words, her sentence structure is so much better. She says, not being able to speak properly. Like, she's so much more eloquent in this game than Veilguard. They really, really did lose all her flavour. I feel like it was kind of like everybody's going to be excited because she's here. It's that big moment of that person coming back that you remember, and then she's like totally different. He's just going to be like, yeah, no, forget it, you first. Let's go. Forget it, you first.
Very well. Preserve your mystery if you desire. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
He's quite practical. Yeah, no, let's see what happens. Tell us at once or face the consequences. He's got a bit of an overinflated sense of ego and his own power as well.
'Twas my mother, in fact.
This is where they got those, and was it "twas" that they kept starting the sentences with in Veilguard? And it drove me crazy. Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
She's just a very enjoyable character, isn't she? This is where his curiosity is properly piqued. I want an honest answer. Are you a witch of the wilds?
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
Again, another great little line there was, you know, have I not been honest? It's so good. He's like, magic detected, freelance magic, I want more information. Well, I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow
That's a
me
good
then,
line.
if it pleases you.
The humour feels really appropriate. I don't know. They've got something right about the tone in this game that they missed in Veilguard.
Greetings.
It didn't
Mother.
translate well.
I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of
Cat's
you?
back.
Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make my cat settle. What do I want to say? I'm no fool if that's what you're asking.
Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Okay, cat's settling. He's doing his biscuits now. I'm sorry for that long pause there while I went to open the door. I'm not seeing very much different here. I thought there'd be a lot more mage-related dialogue for this part, especially the idea of, like, how are you off your leash? You know, that kind of thing. Maybe we'll get more when we revisit them later, because we end up back here. What do you mean? Oh, again, he's overconfident. How do you know all this?
Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for moldy parchments.
I love a chuckle.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Very reluctant host there. I love her. All right, we're back, feeling good. How long have I been playing for, and do I want to continue, or is this a good place to stop? Probably a good place to stop, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for him. But oh, do I want to stop here? No, let's keep going, because let's keep going a little bit, because I just want to check I'm recording and everything, because I've been stopping and starting and I get really paranoid. Yeah, it's only been an hour. Let's keep going. Let's make it a 2-hour video. Can I get my puppy? And can I go and break into that chest?
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
We should also probably get through the ritual, right? Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
I'd prefer thanks in the form of payment. How long before there's an improvement?
A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
That's why it's so silly that we didn't get to collect all the flowers. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Let's say this out of curiosity. I hope I do get the dog anyway, but again, trying to go for variety when I play multiple times, I'm not sure I'd have the time to care for him.
Huh, you'd be surprised. Could be the other way round. Mabari are supremely intelligent and they're excellent hunters and fighters.
Sold.
Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
After the battle, he says. After the battle. Oh, dude. Now this has been left unguarded. I can yoink it because I got the key. So lesser spirit bomb, resistant to spirit damage over a short period of time. Acolyte staff. I like all the resistance that my current one gives me. Ooh, enchanter's arming cab. 10 mental resistance. Fucking nice, man. Sweet dude, take that. And party. Where is it? Enchanter's arming cap. Yeah. We'll take that. That is better. And it matches my robes. Sweet. Do I have any glaives yet? I don't feel like I've got any glaives. Okay. You used a key. Yes, I did. I did indeed. Oh, wait. There's this guy as well. Let me sell some stuff.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
What if that turns out to be the sister? I can't remember her name now. The sister from the elf one? No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Because why would her own sister, the person we're playing as, arrive before her? I need some supplies, actually.
Let me know what you'd like.
Okay. We didn't get the secret special menu, but that is okay. Let's get rid of these things that I'm not going to end up using. We've got 4 acolyte staff, so we'll get rid of at least most of those. And most of these as well. I'm just going to keep 1 just in case. Again, we might get a companion that can use certain things. Got 3 lots of those, so let's get rid of 2. Sell. Apprentice robes. Again, just sell 1 of each. Apprentice cowl. Sell. The iron ring, does that do anything? I don't know if that's like a story item. Get rid of it. YOLO. I'm confused about the private documents. I don't know if they have like a different use. I want to keep the wolf pelts as well, just in case there's like a use for those later. I'm going to get some Mabari crunch. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, we'll get 2 of those, please. because I am planning on getting a dog in the near future. I don't know if I should get some flasks as well for like my potion making, because I've only got a couple. So I will have 2 flasks, because I think we'll pick up more as well along the way. I don't think he's got anything particularly magical. I'm probably going to get some gloves soon anyway, so I think we're pretty good. Wait, backpack? This pack is designed to distribute weight evenly, letting explorers fight unfettered even while carrying large quantities of gear. Each backpack purchased automatically increases the inventory capacity by 10. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get one of those. Nice. Okay. Sweet. And then I don't have to worry too much about like running out of space to pick up things. Amazing. Right, let's go. I want to speak to this lady again now that we've seen Darkspawn. See if she's got anything extra to
Back
say.
again?
Nope.
Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle, and I won't be distracted.
Can we get into the little mage area now? Oh, we can. I don't think I thought to do this until now, but there's not really anything in here, which is a shame. It would have been nice if there was like a reason to be able to get back here. Oh well. You know, like if you could sneak through as a rogue, or, you know, come back now that we're... Or like come in as a mage. I just think they could have utilised the area more. Yo!
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Oh, we have. It was easy, actually.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
This is his little secret. He's like, she's my girlfriend. He doesn't need to know. I am ready. He's approaching this in the same way that he approached the mage ritual, where he went into the Fade. He was like, I've studied, I'm ready, I'm prepared, I can take on anything. I am ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
A lot, apparently.
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Like, he's gonna be fine. He gave that Darkspawn blood a little tiny little lick while he was out there, just out of, like, pure mage curiosity. He's already got immunity, actually. I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Again, we've kind of seen this before. I could skip a lot of the dialogue, but I don't know if people are following specific characters. Again, if people are watching this in the future, they might want to go through a specific route. So I don't want to do too many spoilers or skip too many things. Stop yammering. You're giving me a headache.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
Giggity.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Sorry, I was burping a little bit there. I don't know if you heard me. Well, let's get on with it then. It's been a long day. I need to rest and restore my mana.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
He's got no worries. He knows he's like Hermione, right? He knows he's the A-star student here. He's like, I'm top of the class, I'm getting through, I don't care about these two other guys. He's not exactly a team player either. I care, honestly, I kind of like these two now. I'm sad that I couldn't keep them as my companions. Spoilers.
Maker's breath.
It doesn't go well for them. Sorry, Davith.
I am sorry, Davith.
He would have been a handy little rogue.
Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no
He's so
turning
scary.
back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I suppose they've both got a bit of an Achilles heel as well, which again is good writing. His thing is like,
I am sorry.
he can be brave for the glory. And the other guy's thing is, like, his Achilles heel was that he was a womanizer. Like, they've both got, like, a fatal flaw,
But the
you know?
joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
That line.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey
He's so
Warden.
pretty. He's basically a witcher. Look at his hair. He's got this. I do love a good dragon.
Finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Well, my headache is a little bit worse after falling on the rocks and neither of you helping me. Oh, we've got a unique option. Let's take it. That was more painful than the harrowing. Not more difficult, more painful.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams?
Oh, that's a boring answer.
I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Saw a dragon, it was cool.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Got it. Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I'm fine. Not a scratch on me. I can also level up to level 5. Only 2 away from being able to do something extra cool. Not this. I was just looking at what level that needed to be. I'm going to go for a little bit more... He's very determined. Let me go for a little bit of willpower and a little bit of dex, just so we can dodge stuff that might be coming our way. In fact, actually, let me go like that. I hate odd numbers. Next. Again, I need to be level 7 for some of this cool stuff. The party weapons with frost, so they deal additional cold damage. Flame blast. The hands erupt in a cone of flame, inflicting fire damage on all. Let me keep looking around because we do get some really cool stuff. Force field. The caster erects a telekinetic barrier around a target. Do we want to keep other people alive? You probably wouldn't. Oh, you can null the mana of other people in the area. I don't think we're fighting many mages. It's mostly like Darkspawn, right? So I need stuff that's gonna like take people out and stop them from hurting me. So the things that, like, my current favorite things are Winter's Grasp, because it kind of freezes them for a second, and Mind Blast, because we can like group take people out for a second, which means we get more hits on them, right? Walking Bomb. Gale. The caster magically injects a target with corrosive poison that inflicts continual nature damage. If the target dies while the effect is still active, it explodes, damaging all targets nearby, including our people, right? Although this spell is related to virtual waking bomb. That could be good for like archers. You know when you get a little gaggle of archers at a distance, to turn one of them into a bomb? Because it takes us a minute to like get up to them. Friendly fire possible. That's interesting but dangerous, but that's kind of his vibe. I need a pee. While his ability is active, any hostile spell target the Koshner drains a target of energy, inflicting penalties to attack and defense, as well as reducing its movement speed. That could be interesting for, you know, when our boys kind of gaggle up around somebody, but it's kind of like a big enemy, like an alpha guy, to be able to do that and, you know, make them weaker. That could be a good one. I'm inclined to take that at the moment. Disorients the target for a short time, making the target less effective combatant by inflicting penalties to attack and defense. Disorientate's good as well. I think I'm going to go for Disorientate. Actually. Play. And I do need to go for a pee. I'm going to quickly save just in case it crashes. I'm sorry that there's so many interruptions in this video. And then I'm going to pause and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. And you'll be pleased to know my bladder is empty. Peed like a camel. Telling the internet. Okay, merchants. Why is it still telling me about merchants? I really need to get in the habit of closing those things down. Okay, let's keep going. Wait, why does it say I can level up? What did I not do? Oh, I've got another point to spend. Wait a second. In that case... Death magic. While active, the caster draws in nearby entropic energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemy to heal the caster. I mean, we might as well. That is pretty cool. Can I just have that on? So I can just like have that. That is very, very cool. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna keep that on. It's like perpetual healing, right? Right, can I do anything over here now? Oh, apparently yes. Oops.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens.
I forgot that's where they were.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion.
It's not.
Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Sorry, I was drinking water and I was making loads of noise, so I turned my microphone off and then he stopped yapping. And then it was my turn to yap, but I had my microphone off. Okay. Thank you, Your Majesty. He does feel special. He feels so special.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
This plotline is a little bit convoluted, to be honest, but it's good. I like it. I refuse to be sent on an errand.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
I saw a dragon. Dragon
Yes,
sighted. I smelt the
Your
taint.
Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Mage...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
He's got a
You
good
heard the
face.
plan.
Like the
You and
art of him.
Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's
Was he
personal
not
request,
listening?
Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Why does Alistair's hair kind of look like a toupee that he's glued on? Again, he's like, assignment understood. I understood the assignment. I'm ready to go.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
All right, let's go. Oh, well, that sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Okay. Cool. I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. So let's go to one of those actually fun moments. I'm sorry, I'm all turned about. Hang on, where am I actually going? Where am I? Like, I'm really... hang on, I'm very confused about where I am right now. This way, okay. Let's just quickly go this way and see if there's anything I've missed. Can I, like, go into the tent? Can I, like, poke around? I don't know. I love how dramatic this is. This whole sequence is so good. I love that they've rendered an entire battle as well. They've done a pretty decent job of making it feel like a proper battle, I think. Like the tension, like the pre-game tension. Random chantry woman wafting incense, that'd be my job.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Does it though? Like, what are all the lights? Is that them, like, holding torches? Again, they look like... It looks kind of goofy, but I like the art style. Archers, go for him first, please. We need Warfire, you know. Sunbeam, we need like those big wizard spells right now. Loghain's really like, you first. After you. Like, this is so cool. Like, it really puts like the attack on the Goblin Grove, like, it makes it look like nothing, you know?
Archers!
This is the moment where I shit myself. Spoil the aroma. Of all that incense. And like this makes me feel like, I don't know, it's proper tense. I'm like, we're fucked, you know? And again, Veilguard just, again, the tone was always slightly off in the game. One thing they did have the same effect on me. Listen. And the poor dog, I didn't need that. Leave the dogs alone, I don't need to see that, thank you. Rippy-dippers, that's where we were heading. Oh well.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Do you mean that big broken tower? Oh, saving game, nice. This is so cool. Like, look at them all incoming. Ah, down. Good luck, boys. Ah, more are coming. Oh no, that one got me. The lightning strike as well. Everything is just really good. Who did the direction? Whoever the director was on this scene, like, good job.
They've taken the tower. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
That was a bit stiff. Yes, thank you for reiterating the point, Alistair. Good job.
What do we do now? We must get to the top of the tower.
Come with me. Oh, they are coming with me. Sweet. Wait, Alistair? Wait. Cunning. Let's get everything up to, like, good numbers. Dex. There we go. Amazing. Next. And then, what else can he get? Cleanse Aura. I can't do that yet. Threaten. The warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases no. Precise striking. It's got all this sword and shield stuff, but I can't do half of this yet. Shield defense. Dude, keep yourself alive. I don't fucking know. Good luck, mate. I'm gonna save again because I'm scared. Like, I don't know what these dudes have, but let's hope they don't die. Wait, have I not got my dog yet? Should I have gone back for my dog? Maybe. Okay. Darkspawn, sighted, Herlock, get frozen.
All right.
Amazing. Right, where's the other ones? Oh, let's get in here and oh, bad luck, mate. Mind blast. Ciao. Back up a bit. Okay, let's go for. Let me just calculate a little bit here. Got one coming here, so I might just freeze him, slow him down a little bit. He's an archer as well, so boo to him. Let's go for the guy that's kind of partially down already. What were you doing? Get in here. Come and join the fun. Okay. God, there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of little guys. Okay, do that thing where you steal their life force. Let's slow down an archer. Amazing. Try and take out that archer. And again. Good job. One more. Yeah. And now let's go for that boy. Good job. Yoink.
Now it's better than later.
He's running off somewhere, so I don't know. Are there more? Wait, hang on. Where did my boys go? Where did you go? Dude. Are you okay? Yeah, they were fine.
Ready.
I'm still running somewhere. Did we get them all? Can I yoink anything off him? Okay, let's take a quick breather. Good job, everybody. Okay, I could kit these guys out, but they don't remain with us, so I just feel like I'm wasting equipment if I do that. Okay, next bit then, I guess. Let's go up here.
Got
some buddies with a soldier. I am gonna do a quick Winter's Grasp.
Kill them all.
Do the Winter's Grasp. Pew! Okay, they are coming towards me. They are coming towards me. Do that on that guy as well. Good job. Right, hang on. Wait. Okay, he ran past. I was trying to get all of them. Mind Blast. Okay, cool. Get him down because he's nearly down anyway. No, he's going to shield bash me. Run! No, don't shield bash. No! Get up, get up, get up. Right, for that, you can get health yoinked. Thank you. I enjoyed the health yoink. Right, you get that. Okay, that guy's down. Amazing. Perfect timing. Oh, why is he coming after me? Don't do that. Do that. He's down, he's down, he's down. We're good. Okay. Amazing. Yeah, I really, really like playing as a wizard, to be honest. Okay, anything there? No. Listen, little guys are gonna die. I think he's up somewhere. Where is he? I can sort of see him. He's over here somewhere. Oh, is that him there? I think that's him. Right, run, run, run. Is it him? I am not even sure. I think so. Yeah. No. I'm really confused. It's not letting me target him if he's a little guy. Yeah, he is a little guy. Okay. I don't know. I'm confused about that. Do that on him.
I'll get on it.
Okay, cool. Can we get that guy? Here he comes. Do that. Great job. Oh, big guy coming through. Winter's Grasp. Can you Winter's Grasp? Do it. Do that. Oh, dude, are you having trouble with this guy? What's this thing? Disorientate. I need to remember that. I've got that. Right, disorientate him. Did I do it? I'm not sure. Winter's Grasp. Good job. I like that you can hear like background shouting as well. Large clear lightning crystal. Huh? I need a lot more constitution for whatever that thing is. I should have bought more backpacks. I'm getting a lot of stuff. Okay. Nice. What I might do then, since I've got quite a bit of stuff, I might take a lesser Lyrian potion. Does that not get my mana back up? I thought that got my mana up. A portion of the user's mana, only spellcasters can use it. It didn't seem to actually do anything though. A small amount of mana.
All right.
Doesn't seem to be going up, does it? Am I crazy? I don't know. I feel like I just wasted that stuff, but I'm going to save before I waste more stuff. I've not really used much of my potion stuff before, so I think a little bit is fine. Okay. Right, we can go through there, but have I had a proper look around at everything? It's one of those like death flower things here. I really like this whole thing about like recharging. Maybe that's why I can't fully use it, because I've got these two different things on, but I'm going to keep them on because they are useful. Because I've got like my shieldy thing, which is like, I don't know if that's just me or if it's everyone around me. Helps divert incoming attacks getting, I think it's just on me. And then like this as well, which heals me. They're both very cool passives, so I'm just going to keep those on. Even though they drain my mana, they're very cool. Okay. Again, it'd be fun to come back here and do this with my vengeance elf and do a bit more sneaking, I think. Okay, do that on him.
Now, better than later.
Okay, I guess we're running closer. Fireball! No, I'm the wizard, not you. Right, who's doing fireballs at us? Maybe that guy? Let me Winter's Grasp him instead. I'm on fire now. You can get disorientated.
Now, better than later.
Or not, I guess. Okay, disorientate this guy instead.
Now, better than later.
Good job. I don't know if that really worked. I'm trying to get into a gaggle of them here. maybe that's not the best. I don't know. Do that. Do that on him. Amazing. Do this on him. Okay, do the mana thing even though I don't think he's got any. I don't know if that worked. That was weird. He's nearly down. Who else can I get? Let's get that guy with Winter's Grasp. Okay, let's get this guy. I have no mana. I have no mana. When I do, I'm going to do stuff. Okay, confuse this guy. Okay, get some distance, get some distance. You got this, boys? Are you good? Winter's Grasp is a big guy. Ow! Nice. Did you see him just like punching him at the end there? What's interesting is that we've got different little guys, because I feel like when we did this with Alyssa, we had, I think we already had the dog with us because it was our dog, right? We didn't have to do the dog getting mission. We were just kind of like, that's our dog, let's go. And we had a mage with us. But now we're playing as a mage. I have two like soldiers with me. I'm gonna have to figure out how these crystal things work at some point. I think we're okay for now. Okay, again, I'm gonna keep saving it. I do save scum, so if you're new to my channel, get used to it. Okay, right, let them come a bit closer, and then... Okay, good. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Perfect. Okay. And then, oh, there's a guy here. Let's get him. Sneaking up behind us. Where did you even come from? Amazing. Sorry, I am going to pause a lot. It's just the way I play. Okay, let's confuse this guy. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Okay, let me skedaddle for a second. I can't really use that thing that, like, lets me attack everybody a lot. Just normal attack that guy. What is that? I don't know. Do that thing. Cool. Get some range. Get some range. Okay, we're good. We're good. This guy's they are both looking a bit rough right now. Hang on. Right. Go for him.
I'll get on it.
Normal attack. Pow. And again. One more. Beautiful. Go for this guy with that thing. Yeah, they are both nearly down. That's not good. This thing's nearly back though, so let's try and do that thing here. Okay, beautiful. Let's go in a bit further. Hopefully those guys can recover their health a little bit. Do I want to try and keep them up? It's probably a good idea. We've got quite a few of those, so have one of those, mate. And you can also have one of these. Let's try and stop them from getting injured. Okay, what are you actually doing? I trust you, Alistair, to be an absolute baddie, so you keep doing what you're doing. Okay. That guy, let's help out the guy at the back, because he's on his own with Winter's Grasp. Okay, beautiful. We're good. We're good. We survived. We've got this. Okay, let's go back. That soldier didn't, though, unfortunately. Okay, I am definitely getting quite full here. It's giving me a lot of stuff. So maybe I need to start using health potions and things more. Is anyone a rogue? Is anyone a handy-dandy rogue? Are you a rogue? If he got... Is an archer? No. Thought you might have good dex. Okay. Again, it's a shame we can't just like blast these open with like a fireball or some kind of ooh, lesser ice salve. There's some cool stuff. I am definitely going to have a little bit more of a play on my own time to get used to tactics. I haven't been looking for like books and stuff here either.
Better than later.
Silver bracelet. Gift. A heavy silver bracelet inscribed with dwarven runes. I feel like I'm getting a lot of stuff on this playthrough. I don't know why it's giving my mage like more stuff than my other characters. Maybe it's just giving me more interesting stuff. Maybe it's like skill dependent. I don't know. Again, I'm so sorry for all the save scumming, but it's gonna happen. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay. I feel like we get surrounded here, don't we? Okay. So that's the stairs up to the next floor, but let's keep clearing this area first.
All right, all right.
Is this? Oh, we've just come full circle. We've been here. Okay, hang on, wait. Oh, okay. No, we've been around here. It's where we came from. I'm just very, very disorientated. Like, this spell has been used on me, apparently. Okay, what do we want to do? Let's go Winter's Grasp on this guy. Okay, and then I'm going to run forward into this bit here, and hopefully... I don't know if they're out of range. Let's just go for these two. With this spell. Okay, and then let's go... One guy's down already, amazing. Let's go with that on that guy. Grass down, it's just this guy. Beautiful. Oh wait, one more. Totally missed him. Winter's Grass on that guy. He's down.
I think we work well together.
We do work well together, I agree. I've only got one earphone in, so I'm going to miss what they're saying sometimes.
Got it.
I'm just putting my other headphone in so I can hear what Alistair's yapping about there behind me. Okay. I think... Did I miss some stuff? I think I missed some stuff. It's fine. Let's keep up... Pick up the pace, gang. Don't want to save here, though. I think it's probably a good idea to save before I go up another level. Okay.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
This is a funny one. There's no point moaning about it. We have fighting to do.
Good point. I need to stay focused. Kill first, ask questions later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
I'm sure he will. Yeah, I think it's really funny that they've had the time to basically do all these like rituals and things. Like, the Darkspawn have been busy because up until this point, 10... That's a good point, actually. Up until this point, weren't 10 Logan's men holding the tower? So either this is the Darkspawn working very, very quickly, or 10 Logan's men have been doing some weird shit up here. I want to save again so badly, but it literally just saved. Get that guy. Oh, one shot? Don't mind if I do. Amazing. I think there's some other people over here, so I'm just trying to dodge them a little bit for a second. Okay.
I'll get on it.
No. Shut the door. I didn't mean to shut the door. I was trying to look on the bookshelf. Okay. So yeah, if I go out here, I'm pretty sure there's some bad guys. Like up at the other end. So this isn't the best place to go out. Let's go back through this way. I want to try and like sneak up around the back of them, you see? Yeah, can you see them over there? Oh, and there's a guy here. Same method. Okay, come on guys, get this guy. You can do it. Beautiful, good job.
Got it.
Oh, so I was hoping there was going to be a door here so I could sneak up around the back of them both.
Can I get you a ladder so
Again,
you can
good
get
for
off my back?
Good for a rogue if you want to try and avoid fighting unnecessarily, to be able to like sneak around like that, but obviously That is not going to be the case for us. All right, I'm sorry. I know it's annoying. I'm just a scaredy cat, okay? This is a big fight and I'm scared. Right. Oh god, I got caught on that thing. Right, come this way so you don't all get caught. And then skedaddle. I know it's a fight. Let me go. That thing. Amazing. Oh, I wish I had that thing that blows them up now. That thing.
So you can get off.
Okay, good. And then follow it up with that thing. Okay, good. Run back. We're doing okay. We'll go for the guys in the back. Okay, Winter's grasp on that guy. How is everybody doing? Health is pretty good. I thought he was down. Go for him again. Okay, and then back on him. Yay, we make a good team. Okay, let's go over here to where we kind of missed a second ago. Wait, there's a ballista? I need to remember that for when I do my rogue elf playthrough because that's overpowered. I always miss the ballistas. I need to like make it, blah, blah, blah. Words are hard. I need to take advantage of when it pauses. I mean, the burning the dead, that's good. That's not very good for the environment, but good for, you know, stopping plague and pestilence, I guess. There's 2 ballistas? Dude. Yeah, you're not complaining about my magic now, are you, Alistair?
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs
I'll get on it.
Gain to charge.
Now that my magic benefits you, I am glad I took that backpack. Okay. I'm gonna have stuff to sell when this battle's over. And more backpacks to buy, apparently. Okay. I know. We've literally done nothing. Let me save scum. It's my thing. It's my personality trait, alright? Right, let's, I don't know why I'm trying to stun this guy, but I should do it over here, shouldn't I? Okay, let's do it here. Okay, and then let's slow down that guy. Okay, amazing. Go over here a little bit. There's a lot happening here. Is everybody okay? Right, I should suck the life out of this guy. Amazing. And then disorientate that guy. And then we'll keep going on this guy. A little bit of help here, boys, possibly. Winter's grasp him. Dude, why are you leaving your mage unprotected? Oh my goodness. Oh, did you see how I like sucked his life out of him? That was fun.
Now's better than later.
That little noise that we did, talking about Hannibal Lecter earlier.
I'll get on it.
There is so much to yoink and so little space in my backpack. I like when it just gives me money because I'm like, that's not. Right, I think this is the big fight. No, it's not. No, there's more. I just keep thinking I'm at the top of the tower, which is why I'm like panic saving.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yeah, he sure is. I'm sure. Ice arrow is nice. I'm sure we don't have to worry about a thing. I'm sure Loghain is as trustworthy as you think he is. Okay, let's go. Follow me, boys. Come on, fam. Do you think I can get everybody here, or do you think they're too far away? Oh, we got a few of them. Winter's blast this guy. Take his life. Amazing. Maybe do a bit of that. Okay, beautiful. Let me turn around so you can see what the other boys are doing. Confuse this guy. And then Winter's Blast him. Amazing. Jab him a bit. Do that. Yeah, he's holding his own, isn't he? He's like a battle mage. I really love how I regen my health when I get close to the corpses. That is a very, very cool passive. It reminds me of another thing that I really, really like from Divinity Original Sin. Is again, it's kind of a bit of a blood mage thing.
So you can get off my back.
I think it's called Leech. It's an ability called Leech, and if you walk in blood, it heals you. Again, abilities like that I think are very, very cool. Why am I walking like I'm encumbered? I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm still picking up literally everything. Right, I feel like... No, I think we've got more. We've got more. We've got more. I can do this. I can do this. Right, I am going straight for the lever. Come on, boys, follow me. Go, 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 go. Lever. Love it. And then I'm going to move to about here, and then I'm going to do this. Good job. And then there's a guy here. I love that we can release the hounds. Release the hounds. He's the alpha. Okay. Take his life, drain it, make it mine. Do that thing. I don't want those dogs to die, so if everybody could like get over here, that'd be great. Oh, they've got him. I don't have to worry about the dogs. Look at that. Good job, dogs. Yeah, he is. He's not making it out of that situation. Oh, there's another guy here. Oh, he's up. No, you don't.
Let's see what you're made of.
It's so good. It's so good. Right, go, go, go. Come on, dogs, with me. He's like, I do see the appeal of getting puppies after all. Maybe I do want a dog. Sad for that one, though. I wish these hounds would, like, run with us a little bit longer. These are probably all, like, zombie hounds as well. They've probably all got darkspawn blood in them.
Get off my back.
And are not being treated for it, which could be a problem for the future.
All right.
Really like Mind Blast. Very, very nice ability we've got there. Ow! Ow! Beautiful. Okay, let's get back over there because that seems like that's where the fighting is. Let's do Winter's Grasp on the big scary looking guy at the back who's not taking damage yet. And a bit of that as well. He's down. Beautiful. Everybody looks like they're doing okay. I hope all the dogs are okay. I don't have many healing things. Disorientate that guy. Winter's Grasp. Yeah, we got this, boys. Oh, still going? Where are they all off to? Wait, where's the party? Like, don't go without me. I love that the dogs are with us. This is so cool. Good job, everybody. Like, it's really cool that the dogs came so far with us, because when I played with Alyssa, they only came out a little bit. Right, I'm going to have to start putting stuff away, I think, because I'm pretty sure my inventory's full now. Unless I can stack stuff on any of these soldiers. Let me see if there's anything I can whack on them that I'm not going to want in the future. Probably not, to be honest. They've kind of, like, already got decent stuff. Like, obviously, there's better stuff that I can put on them, but not stuff that I don't want to keep for myself. How about Alistair, though? Because Alistair is going to stick with us. So, do I have a helmet or something for him? Yes, I do. What's he got here? Splint mail gloves, splint mail boots. Nothing that I think is particularly better. Small warden shield. 2+ damage versus Darkspawn. But not as good defense, so not really that great. Mud Idol. Do you know what? Take that. Buckle of the Winds. Take that. I like this like lucky queen thing that he's got. Wait, is it not just rings? Can I put other stuff there? So, what did I pick up? Didn't I have some cool stuff? Wait. Give me a sec, guys. Like silver bracelet. Novice flame room. No, I thought maybe I could put those things there. Okay. Well, I've got 5 spots in my inventory now. 5 whole spots for me to pick stuff up on. Amazing.
Got it.
I would appreciate... What are you
No,
digging
better
at,
than
dog? I really love this game. I've done this a few times now, and I'm not tired of it. Again, I do feel like the replayability is very high. Even if, you know, it's just a case of I don't know what I'm doing the first time and then I feel a bit more confident knowing what to expect the second time. Even that in itself is a lot of fun. You okay, dogs? Did I disturb you? Are you enjoying your success or something right now? Very close to each other there. Right, I'm probably gonna need these injury kits. Okay, particularly, I might just make sure... Yeah, he's got nothing in his inventory. So let me give Alistair some of this stuff as well, because he might need it very, very soon. Because we're about to go into a situation, is what I'm going to say. Again, I'm going to save because I'm a wimp. And again, I would love if the dogs would come with us, but I don't think we can drag them into this battle, unfortunately. Or maybe this one we can, but not much further. Amazing. Why do I feel like something else is going to sneak up on me in a second? Okay. Winter's grass. Do some of this. Do some of this. Okay. Winter's grass again. Amazing. Short work.
Got it.
The dogs are kind of coming with us, which I love. But I don't really want to drag them into this next battle because...
Now's better than later.
I don't know if we're going to go... Like, I don't know if we're going to be great against the boss, you know? Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Wish me luck. I like that their faces have more detail. They look too smooth in that regard. Okay. We're about to be in trouble, boys. Right, first things first, Winter's Grasp. Slowed him down a tiny bit. Okay. He's shield pommeling. I love that. I don't think it works on this big guy, unfortunately. How about a quick stun? Okay, move away, move away, move away. You're a wizard. You're made of fluff. Okay. Do Winter's Grasp again. Oh, is he... What's he doing back there? I don't know, but he's bashed everybody. Do that. Okay, okay, okay. Slowing him down is definitely good.
On your guard, wretch.
Winter's Grasp.
Right.
Oh, watch out, boys. Wait, 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 wait. That is my little guy. So let me do a lesser health poultice on him.
One's gonna fall and it sure won't be me.
I would love to get stun back anytime now.
Down you go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, because we're about to have it back. We're about to have it back. We're about to have it back. Stun. No, it's not there yet. Oh, damn. He stunned me. Reverse stun. Get up, get up, get up. No. Stun. He's stunned. Go, 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 go. Oh, one of my dudes is not doing well. Dude, I think you're going to have a health potion, mate. Okay. Ogre.
Can I get you
that thing?
So you can get off my back?
Okay. Good, 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 good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We've got this. Yay! Look at him go! Who was that? The tower guard? Do you see the tower guard absolutely take him down? Again, it's so cinematic.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Yeah, we've got time, don't worry. The cutscene will wait. Again, another thing that I really, really like about this game compared to Veilguard is that I'm not... Like, Veilguard made me the hero, right? This game is sharing the heroics, and it's just as much fun for me to see the little tower guard who doesn't even have a name. He's like a little NPC, but he's been with us this whole time. You know, absolutely have that moment of like delivering the last blow and jumping on him and getting that really like cinematic death blow, which again we saw from a distance here, but it's okay. Like, I like that he took that moment of glory, right? I don't necessarily always need to be the best person in the room. Like, that's not Thanadore. Thanadore thinks he's the best person in the room, but me as the player, I like it when my character is imperfect and like other people get those moments of glory. And the fact as well that it could be anyone, because it's whoever gets the last blow. So, you know, you have these moments in the game where, you know, maybe there's that one guy who has struggled throughout the whole level, and you know, maybe you've had to keep using healing potions on them and picking them up, and you know, for that little guy to take that moment is it's like rooting for the underdog, right? It's like, yeah, you go, you know, he redeemed himself. And if we get it, that's really cool as well. You know, you get that moment. And so again, for replayability, for a different person to get it each time and for things to go differently, it's just so much more entertaining than, oh, the player character is, we're going to pump up their ego and make them the best person in the room every single time. That's just boring to me. Okay, we've got some cool stuff for you here, mate. I don't think I can pick it all up, though. Did I get it all? Alistair, would you like to put on some cool stuff that I just picked up? I hope I got everything. I hope... Heavy chainmail. Oh, he can't. He's not strong enough. Sorry, dude. You can't have it. Sorry, mate. This looks good, though. Take that. Okay. Yeah, I literally cannot pick up anything else. So maybe I want to put a couple of rubbish things on these guys. Can I even do that? I don't even think I can do that. Okay, I guess my inventory is overloaded. The current number of items in your inventory exceeds the limit. You have two options, clear space. Okay, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not encumbered. Is there anything else I can pick up? So is it a case of it will let you pick things up? It just won't let you, because there's more stuff to get here, look. You know, maybe it just gives you inventory full. Ugh. Is there anything I can dump? Maybe these like plain daggers, but then there's no point dumping anything for that, right? Tribal necklace. Inventory full. Right, I get it, I get it, I get it. It's fine. Let me get rid of these basic daggers. Oh, will it not let me? Can I not just drop them? Are you sure you don't want to destroy them? Yes, destroy them. Destroy this too. Wait. Destroy. Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Did I get rid of two? Can I pick that up now? Okay, perfect. I understood the assignment, kind of. Okay, thank you for your help, little dude. Oh, it's Alistair. I'm like, thank you for your help, inferior NPC. He's like, I'm one of the main companions. Okay, can I say anything to him?
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
We're at the top of the tower.
What do we do now?
You guys have done a great job. Congratulations on surviving. Let's go. I should have saved.
Sound the retreat.
What about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Fucking dick.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Is he tainted? Has he sniffed too much of the taint? Is he a vessel for the archdemon? Absolute tragedy. Still a better episode than the last episode of Game of Thrones. You're telling me a whole army can't take out this one guy? Me and two little NPC tower guards absolutely ready for these guys. You're telling me the king can't do it? Apparently not. The freaking tragedy as well in this moment, like making us like people. You know, like Dunk is my uncle. And you're putting him in mortal peril this early in the game. Like, talking about being stabbed in the heart. That's what the game is doing to me right now. Like, I was just starting to like the king, you know? That's my king. Not right now, Duncan. You've got to save your emotional meltdown for a more appropriate time, I'm afraid. Yeah, he's dead. I say that, I don't know. Yeah, we did our job, Dad. Are you proud of us? Bet you wish we were here now. I could have stunned that whole army. I'm just that good at Mage. Oh, well. Spoke too soon. They surprised me, okay? Like, again, like, that, getting that cutscene so early on in the game, that is Expedition 33 on the beach level of personal trauma.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Like, do that to me as well, game. Like, have those moments, you know? Like, give me something to fight for. Yeah, like, give me motivation. Morrigan is my motivation right now. What battle? I forgot who am I? All I know is boobs. I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds.
I said
where
that.
I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory
Witcher
fare?
mode.
Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember nothing because we are too hot. It's very distracting. He's not really worried about anyone else. She rescued me. You mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend,
Who?
though 'twas a close call.
The tower guard?
What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Wait, did I not get the Mambari? Because the guy said come and speak to me after the battle? So am I not getting the Mambari? Like, did I make a mistake? I am not going anywhere anytime soon. Listen, I am letting her nurse me back to health. I feel, do you know what? I feel a bit dizzy. I need to lie down a bit longer. I like, my friend? Oh, you mean Alistair? That guy?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I really, 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 really wish there were more questions here about being an untethered magic man, because that is what I want. I have some questions, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
I've asked enough questions. These are not the questions I wanted. How did she manage to rescue us exactly? Is this a portal situation? Can I learn that?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
No, I don't know if that's a reference to... Is it Lord of the Rings or the other one? Lord of the Rings or... Oh, my brain has gone blank. The other big, massive movie that I knew the name of 10 seconds ago before I tried to say it. Because isn't that a scene where, like, the woman comes in with all the big eagles? I don't know. My memory's terrible. Oh, my headphone fell out. I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
He's not going to ask, why did your mother save me? He's like, I know I am the coolest guy in the room. Like, why wouldn't your mother save me, you know? Of course she did. I'm a powerful magic man. I can't take that, unfortunately. Is it better than anything I've got? Because, again, I do need to make sure my friend's fine. Studded leather armor. I've got some studded... Rough and cured. What's the difference between rough and cured? I think cured is better. Can I steal your stuff, witch? Cool skulls. Where can I get some of my own? Right, let me save because I made the mistake of not saving last time. And we'll go... Oh, I can level up. We'll recruit Morrigan. And that's probably where I'll end the episode. So, I want a bit more willpower. And then, do I want a bit more dexterity or more cunning? I think just full-on magic. His thing is magic. And then at level 7, we get to specialise, don't we? Or maybe not. No, I don't think so. I don't know when we get to do that. Oh, I can take a skill. Let's be more coercive. The character is exceptionally influential and can compel all but the most strong-willed individuals. Like, yeah, let me take that. And then, again, I can't do that until level 7. There's so much cool stuff, though. What do I need? I like attack. I just want to attack things. Horror. The caster forces a target to cower in fear, unable to move, unless it passes a mental resistance check. Targets already asleep when the spell is cast cannot resist, and it takes... What do you mean spells are already asleep? I like disabling people, because if I disable them, they're not hurting anyone. And it gives the people who are with me time to attack. So just freezing people, stunning people... all these things are really good. Yeah, I think I might take that. Sweet! Nice! 1 tactic slot acquired. Let's go. Excuse me, I was a bit sniffly.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Dead is nothing to me. I am a master of... what's it called? Oh my god, I really need to stop recording. I've been recording too long. My brain is mush. What's it called? The spell necromancy. That's what I was trying to say. It takes more than a few darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right.
Who? Forgot him
You're
already.
the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Like, I've not got a problem with magic, look at me. I might go for this one. Because he's like, I want to be old and powerful too. If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you say
Interesting.
Duncan? He was.
Compared to
our
who,
leader.
no, you know?
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Should I play the Witcher games on my channel? Let me know if you think I should. I haven't played them at all. I don't really know anything about them at all. But I've seen that one that's in development and some of the footage from that, and it looks really cool. I know people were like grouchy because they were like, a woman, and she is not 10 out of 10 perfect, beautiful, my idea of a supermodel. But I thought it looked really good and I want to play it. But I don't know anything about the game, so maybe I need to catch up. There's so many games to catch up on and it feels so good, you know? It's like Christmas and I've got all these boxes to unwrap because there's all these RPGs that I'm like, I never got around to playing that and now is my time. This is my personality now. Let someone else do it. He doesn't care about the Grey Wardens, so he's not going to be like, of course not. Let's say this. It changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
I didn't say
But
that.
we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
I quite like working
Now
on my own,
that is a
actually.
good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Do you know what, actually, thinking about it now, because we're going to get Morrigan, right? But I quite like how it worked in the tower there, where I was the mage, and I was, like, disabling everybody so that the other three people could go and attack them. That worked quite well, that mechanic. So do I want to have two mages on the team? I don't know. Maybe he's competitive. He's got such a good profile. What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
I agree. Will you help us fight this blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Liar.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostergar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Oh, I do like a good execution, he says. Do Do you think the Arl would believe? He's too confident. He'd be like, of course he'd believe me. I'm a knowledgeable, awesome wizard. Why wouldn't he listen to me? Perhaps we should go to him then.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Yes, that was my idea that was excellent. Yeah. Well, yes, my plan is an excellent idea.
Such determination.
Thank you, I've got a
How
lot of willpower.
intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
He'd be like, stop being such a negative Nancy. We know what we've got to do, so let's go and do it. We'll find a way. It's up to us, after all.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Sure. Let's go. That is a little bit repetitive, I guess. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We could also just sit here and drink swamp tea. As long as there's some profit in it.
If there is better motivation for doing what is right, I have yet to see it.
Interesting.
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
This scene is a tiny bit repetitive. This scene does have a bit of Veilguard, like, stating the obvious about it. I like that it's being voiced by Alistair, who I think is a bit more of a simple, straightforward character. He's like, let me reiterate my orders, you know? He is a bit like, let me make this clear. Let me repeat the plan out loud so that I understand it. Which, again, I think you've got to be quite careful about who's saying what in these situations, because obviously the story writers and the game developers, they do have to communicate the plan to the player effectively, and sometimes you do need a little bit of repetition. I don't pick things up on the first go. I get distracted by boobs, you know? I'm like, what did you say? I'm that guy. So sometimes I do need a little bit of clarity. And it does work quite well to be voiced by a character who's kind of like, wait, let me go over the plan so that I understand it. So it's not kind of like, hey, player, you're stupid, so we're going to say Elganon and Gillenane for the 100th time. Just to really drill it into you. But again, maybe there is a bit... Maybe this does have that keep it simple, stupid quality to it a little bit too much. We're going, old woman, don't push us. Give me more help. Teach me how to turn Alistair into a frog when he yaps too much, says me. I don't suppose you could offer any more help.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
As though she is a
The stew
monetary
is bubbling,
gift.
Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Again, I don't feel like this is a situation where she is being given to us against her will, even though, on the one hand, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. I think she does have enough autonomy to be like, no, I'm not going. But because she respects her mother, she does agree to go, you know? Like, she's not completely robbed of all autonomy. That is an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds.
See, she
for
convinces
years.
her.
Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
It's like, I feel like Flemeth knows that she actually does want to go and this is going to be good for her. She just needs that little bit of an extra push rather than it being totally against her will. You know, again, like, little context clues really matter, I think, in dialogue. I don't like our response too much. She had better be as useful as you say.
Oh, she is. You have spells of your own.
I do. Thank
but
you
my
for acknowledging
Morrigan's
that.
as cunning as a root lizard.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Literally all of
Point
us.
taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Yeah, got it. I do wish there was a little bit more mage-orientated discussion to this, because the angle that I was hoping to play with him was I want to get rid of my shackles from the chantry, you know, and I want to be as powerful as I possibly can be, and these people are able to do that, and I want to learn from them and get as much help and advice and knowledge as I can from them, so that I can also be very powerful and very free and untethered, unfettered. She might come to harm with me, I'm not gonna lie. I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
The good kind of harm, you know, like the fun kind.
I am at your disposal,
That
Grey
everybody
Wardens.
enjoys.
I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Yes, please be quiet, I have a headache. Let's see what Alistair says, because he's the one who's like anti-mage. I have no problem with your presence, if Alistair doesn't.
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
He glares at me like that too.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
I mean, fair point. We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Let me just check. Actually, I think I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Teach me your magic, witch. What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
I can cook you if you want. Get in the pot. Never mind him. You don't have to cook. Tell me where you get these awesome clothes, though. I want to look cool, too.
You missed your chance. Now it's Charred Rabbit from here on out.
I like that the joke's on him. He's like, yeah, it's because I'm a bad cook. That's why I'm asking, because we can't cook. It's not a woman thing. It's just we need somebody who can cook. We need Gale. Where's Gale? Yeah, we're good. I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
He'd also be like, can I take your mum? Can Flemeth come with us? Because she seems more powerful and I respect power.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
Yeah, have you tasted Alistair's burnt rabbit? Could you answer some questions?
Questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
I'm a mage first, right? Can I ask about your magic?
Looking for new spells?
Yes.
Secrets you think old Flemeth has cooked up over the years?
Yes, please.
Well, they're of no use to you without years of practicing my ways. I am not like your circle with its books, you see. Not that I would mind a handsome lad to order around for a year or so.
Do you call me handsome? I don't take orders.
If I were you, I'd take the Darkspawn.
Yeah, no, I'll stay. Yeah. Do you have any advice?
About the Darkspawn?
About my magic. About anything, really.
Then hear this. I laugh at a world full of stupid humans who ignore the Blight's evil and abandon their vigilance to chase mortal goals.
Me watching the news.
Remember, it is up to you to destroy the Blight. Pray not for someone else to destroy it. It will always nip at your heels.
Okay, dramatic. What will you do once we're gone? You don't need to know. I'd be joking.
Have a moment's peace for once.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. Bah! May your child one day treat you the same.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear, she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Again, talking about like progression, I'm not sure where Veilguard sits. I don't know if it's like I don't know the time order of these games. I don't know if some games are prequels, but you would think like one thing I would really like to see in terms of progression, and again, I don't know where Morrigan's story goes. I think she does come back in other games like Veilguard, I'm pretty sure. I think she's a reoccurring character, and you do meet her in Inquisition. She comes in Inquisition. Does she come in Inquisition? We'll find out. I hope so. Sorry, I'm a pervert. I'm just disgusting. Why do I have a YouTube channel? I'm as bad as this game when it comes to misogyny, but I'm the woman. A woman with a male gaze, apparently. So what was I trying to say? Yeah, so in terms of story progression, you know, I think it is important to look back at games and see what they set up. I would love the idea of me catching up with Morrigan, especially if you've romanced her and finding that she's older and she's got a kid and like this situation has repeated itself. It's like Morrigan has a daughter, you know? How cool would that be to be like the witch's circle lives on? Again, I don't know enough about her storyline to know like if that would be appropriate or not in terms of like what's written in other games, but you know, you meet her in Veilguard and she's like almost like a younger version of what she is now. Like her boobs are smaller. Did she get a boob job? Because she can't have lost weight and lost her boobs. Like she's already skinny, right? So I don't know, there's like what would you expect from progression? Like, I wouldn't mind seeing her as a really sexy older woman. You know, like with Jaheira, when you first meet her in the original Baldur's Gate, she's kind of younger, right? And she's got her husband and all this kind of stuff. And then you meet her in Baldur's Gate 3, and she's an older version of Jaheira, but still really fucking hot. And she's really well written. And I think to see some progression like that for characters like Morrigan, you know, and like new love interests enter the circle, I think would be just so cool and so nice to see. And you know, I don't necessarily, you know, from a Dragon Age game, as much as I love the idea of, you know, continuing your story, like you're the same character and it's like, you know, it's taking those choices into account of like what you did in previous games. I don't necessarily need to be the same character. I'm okay to be like the child of my previous character, or like, you know, an apprentice of my previous character, if it makes sense that would happen, or just some completely new person who's like just joining the ranks of the Grey Wardens or whatever, or just joining the circle, you know. And then meeting those older characters who tell you stories about your previous characters would be really cool. I don't know, I just think there's a lot more that could be done in terms of making it feel like there has been character progression. Because you meet her in Veilguard, and from what I remember, it's like the same scene repeating. You know, how much cooler would it have been if, like, some little scrap of a girl, you know, had shown up and just, you know, like an Arabella type character, and she's kind of like, I'm just learning about the wilds, but I'm really powerful, and it's like, who's your mother? And it's like, Morrigan. Like, how much cooler of an introduction would that have been? Okay. And it, you know, even if you see her as a character who never would have had children, you know, there could be some story of like how she ended up with, you know, taking in a rogue child, and, you know, despite herself, she ended up kind of raising this kid as an apprentice. You know, even if you don't see her as being a mother herself. Okay, anyway. Because I think there's dialogue somewhere that says that Flemeth might not be her natural mother. Which, again, if she's kind of like a swamp hag, they're just taking kids, right? Anyway, I have no more questions.
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
Okay, thanks. Everybody's favourite swamp mum. So Alistair can be upgraded, so we might as well go ahead and do that now. A bit more willpower. And I think we do need to start dumping it into strength at this point. And then let's go for some combat tactics, because we need you to be brains and brawn. Or do we just want to go full master combat training? Let's do that. That's fun for him. And then what do we get here? So, threaten level 4. Can I do something here? 25 strength. That requires 20 dexterity and level 9. So we're pretty stuck for what we can do there. Let's go precise striking. It is quite a good one. Okay. Nice. So that is where I am leaving. Look at her little house. Oh, it's so cute. Did you build this? Like, who built this, Flemeth? Like, that is skill and talent, woman. I couldn't build a house. So yeah, that's what I've got so far. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Again, do let me know if you've got favorites of who you want me to play with more of all the 6 origin stories and the characters I've created. Again, very, very fun for me to switch around through different characters and kind of replay that story and see if there's any differences. I think there's something in my brain that really likes to kind of like find out all the things. And trial and test things. So yeah, that's really fun for me. I've really enjoyed this video, and even though I do wish there was more variety, you know, I think particularly with him being a mage, and the whole storyline of kind of like, you know, his phylactery and things like that, I think all that could have been brought into it more. You know, I would have liked to have had more discussions of like, did you ever have a phylactery? Did you destroy it? You know, how do you hide your magic from the chantry? There's so many more questions that would be really appropriate for him to ask, that I really wish they'd have gone into a little bit more customization and depth for. Again, just kind of similar to kind of if I was playing as a Templar character, you know, maybe I would be particularly distrustful or aggressive towards them. You know, I think, you know, it would have been good to have had a lot more depth there in terms of the mage backstory for sure. But I still enjoy it, and I'm still loving it. And I do feel like if you go and compare this video to Alyssa's video, if you've not seen that yet, you know, her handling of the whole tower thing felt very different. Like, we had a mage with us, but I wasn't the mage. And it just makes replaying the same levels have a very different flavour, which I personally really, really enjoy. I think this is a really good, great game. You know, definitely a top game, and I can imagine... Again, I don't remember it coming out. I don't remember the reaction to it from the time. But I can imagine it being very, very popular and really hooking people. And, you know, that fandom wanting more Dragon Age games. I could imagine, like, why people would have instantly fallen in love with it. I think it's really good. Anyway, again, and I'm not just saying that because I'm in the EA Creator Network. Again, Dragon Age, it's not like they're on the phone going, hey, could you do a playthrough of this really old 15-year-old game and hype it up for us because we want you to stroke our ego or something like that. It's more just a curiosity from having played Veilguard and being like, oh, this is not what I was expecting. Having played a bit of Inquisition and really loving it, but my computer couldn't handle it at the time. And then going on to play games like Expedition 33, which were ex-BioWare devs, right? I think they were ex-Dragon Age devs, and really enjoying Expedition 33 and being like, what went wrong? Like, what... wanting to come back and compare to these older games and kind of see if my expectations for Veilguard were correct or not. You know, like, I've wanted to play this for a while and I'm really enjoying it. If someone came to me today and said, hey, I'm looking for a new game to play, especially if they enjoyed a game like Baldur's Gate, and I did actually say this to someone on TikTok, I've finished playing Baldur's Gate, I've really loved it, I'm looking for a similar game, what would you recommend? One of the games I would recommend would be Dragon Age Origins, definitely over Veilguard. I'd actually say to people who've played Baldur's Gate 3 and enjoyed that, not to go straight to Veilguard, because it's just not got as much depth, right? It's kind of like you've been spoilt by a game that's raised the bar so high with Baldur's Gate that Veilguard is really lowering that bar again, you know? And so Origins or Inquisition, I think, you know, would be the games I'd recommend, and not Veilguard. And so, and games as well like Original Sin, you know, I've really enjoyed that. Expedition 33, like, there's so many other games that I think hit the mark more than Veilguard did. And I know I'm bitching about Veilguard so much through this, but again, I'm not just kind of like saying, hey, everybody, like, look at this game, it's brilliant. Literally, I got it for free because it was that old that EA were just giving it away to everybody, not even because I wasn't in the creator network when I got this game. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm just waffling at this point. I'm gonna go and get some food. Have a nice day. Enjoy school for those of you who the school holidays are ending for, and you're back at it again. Do your best. Don't fear the worst, kind of thing with that. And yeah, take care of your faces. I will see you again soon. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna save before I accidentally break my game. Yeah, take care of your faces. Bye.